Let us look back the reasons why ADAK is in existence in the first place. In 2016, we were at the verge of being removed from World Athletics institutions because of doping. And therefore, for us to continue competing during the Rio Olympics, the government was made to ensure that they adopt the establishment of anti-doping agency of Kenya body, which was enacted by an act of parliament. That's something that was done basically to save the country from being removed, and that issue is still there. We have not been removed from the watch list. We are still there, category A. We are still inside there, and we are following the establishment of the rules that was there, which has been set up. That is called Rule 15, and we are still stuck with that. Therefore, the issue now of cutting the budget for anti-doping agencies of Kenya might not have, the officials might not have realized the consequences of that. And I'm sure that looking at what ADAK said today, then the government will look at that, because also His Excellency the President was part of those who approved the existence of that body. And it is, of course, if something happens, because ADAK is the body that I would say it's the creature that was created to make sure that issues of doping is curtailed in this country, not necessarily in athletics alone, but other federations. It means that if something happens with ADAK, then there's no other body that is mandated to make sure that this does not happen. Doping is reduced. Therefore, it puts us in danger to the extent that we might, God forbid, be kicked out. It means that everybody is out, and then whatever we are doing even now, building the stadiums, all those things will come to naught, because at the end of the day, then we are not going anywhere. We will be removed from competitions, from Olympics, from World Championship, and there we are out. Not only athletics, because we are the main culprits, but the other federations also will not be participating, because it is not about the federation that is removed. It is a country that is removed, which means everybody who is participating in any competition will not be allowed. We end up like Russia. And I don't want to believe that there's anybody in this country that would really like us to go that direction. So it's just a matter of explanation, so that the leadership understands, so that we can find a way of sacrificing to make sure that the resources which was earmarked for ADAK remains that way. It has to continue that way. If we have to get other resources from other sources, then it has to be done so that we maintain the presence of ADAK to ensure that they follow all the regulations that was given to us, so that we can still stay there. Other than that, then it's going to be very dangerous for sports in this country. You know, in AK, the activities is year-round. So it is like now, the athletes, a few of them will rest a little bit, but it is continuous. We are starting now the cross-country. We have Jeff Saiter launching on the Saturday, because now we are preparing for December. So the programs continue. It's a continuous program. We never rest, because it starts now October 19. We have the first cross-country, and then we have now Jeff Saiter to follow, and then the other major events like Lobo, Sirikwa cross country. Then after that, we have the national, we have the indoor, we have Kipkeino Classic, and many other championships, of course, towards the end of next year. Then we have World Championship in Tokyo. But in between, there's always Diamond League going on. World Athletics Permit meetings, activities going on everywhere. So AK is always going to be busy and to make sure that everything is in place. It started from the Olympics, when Abraham won the bronze. You saw the way he ran. Then we moved to Peru for the under-20. We won 1-2. And finally, in Diamond League, the athletes were competing with those who competed during the Olympics. You saw Serem winning, and you saw Faith, a young girl, winning. And we have seen now that we are back. And the way Amos ran and Faith, then every Kenyan also believes that we are back. And I'm sure that the country will continue encouraging those athletes as civil chasers. Every Kenyan wanted to see that civil chasers is back. I can tell you, we are back with a bang.